Okay, so this is the how to use video for the Direct Mail Client Getter Attorney Edition. Once you've installed the plugin, you'll see it here, and you can look over to the left on your admin menu bar and you can find it, Direct Mail Client Getter Attorney Edition. Click it and go to the home page. On the home page, you can see our update history of the software, the how to install, which you would have already done by now, and the how to use. The how to use video is the video that I am currently making right now, and it will be right here. So, first thing you need to do is go to settings, and I forgot to remove this information before, so we'll just pretend that this was empty. And we fill out the contact information. This will go at the bottom of the generated direct mail letters and emails. For any input you don't want to use, just leave it empty. So this is your information. The reason we're putting it here is so you don't have to continuously retype it every time you make a new email. So first name, we're just going to put some stuff here. Obviously, you'd put your actual name and the actual information. I'm just putting ones to make this easy. Experience, put optional experience here. Note it has to be in first person. You can add as many as you want, and if you make some and you don't want it anymore, you can just click the minus by each one and to remove it. We're going to add these, so 5 experience points. We should actually probably say this so we can see it in the thing. Oops. Okay, so click submit. There we go. Like I said, you can, if you don't want it, don't want those, leave them empty. I want them. And you can remove experiences as you wish. Save it so the changes weren't saved. Next, if you want to use a custom message, go to custom messages. And I'm going to show you this. If not, you can skip on to lead management. Delete. So we're going to go to add new message. Now, name, we named the message, we name it, let's say email 1. And we'll choose what type. It's an email, so we'll choose email. Subject line, not necessary to fill out if you're using direct mail letter. You can if you want to. Subject line, we'll say email subject 1 and the message. So just make some stuff. Obviously, you'd write your real message, or you might get someone to write it for you on Fiverr or Upwork or somewhere like that. Don't worry, we have messages in here, one for both the direct mail letter and the email. This is just if you want a custom one. If you want to bring in the experiences that we put over here in settings, right here, copy this text, EZPS-DMCJE-experiences. Copy it and put it wherever you want those. So if you don't want the experiences, don't put this in here, all right? But if you want the experiences in your custom email, you can do that. There you go. Click submit. Name email 1, type email, edit. There you go. Close window, and to download this, let's say you wrote this and you want to download it to your computer, save it and then click download. And it's right here. Subject line, blah, 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 blah. It will not bring in the experiences because this is just downloading the message itself. Close. You can copy these. You can obviously edit them by clicking edit. Then change it to a direct mail letter. Save. So you type direct mail letter. We might actually want to change this to direct mail letter 1. The same thing here. Not that subjects are used in the direct mail letters, but in case we want to download it. We delete them by the same way we copy. Select as many as we want and then click delete. Now, on to the lead management. Delete. So, There are different ways to add leads. You can first off click Add New Lead right here. And that will bring up this little form. Now you can choose to add a lead manually, and if you click that, you can fill out all this information yourself. Let's just do that just to show you. Click Submit. So there's a new lead. And click Add New Lead, and we can choose to upload a file. So let me download the sample CSV file just to show you. Okay, so the first column has to be the names of these things. The inputs: name, company, mail, etc. Name, company name, mailing address, city, state, zip code, fax, email, phone number, extension, cell number, website. These can be in any order. I don't know how to move these over, but I could put like website here, I could put city here, I could put email as the first field and name as the last. It doesn't matter. But the second row has to go along with the first row. So if I put email here, on row 2 it would think Bill F is the email. So if you wanted to move the name somewhere, also remember that these coincide. Whatever's underneath this will be used to fill this value, and you don't have to use all of these as shown in this, and you have instructions right here as well. I say these can be in any order you want. Example, it puts them in any order. If you don't want to use one of the options, then just don't add it to the CSV file, such as here, name, city, zip code, state, etc., etc. It looks like we did not use company name or mailing address. So not only can these be in any order, but you don't have to use all of them, so long as underneath each one of these the correct values are there. So you can download the sample CSV file here. You can upload it or upload your own, and I think I actually exited out of it. You can upload your own, and that will upload them in bulk. You may also download a CSV of customer data so you can reuse it. There you go. Name, company name, mailing address, city, state, the exact same thing. And if I were to download this, I could use it somewhere else. So, exit out of that. Now, we can copy the leads. We can delete the leads by clicking these boxes and then clicking copy or delete. We can edit the leads. Now, hold on to this for a second. And we can download these. So, for each lead, you can download a direct mail letter or an email. This is the default EasyPS direct mail letter, DML, default EasyPS email. We also have a little drop down which will contain all of our custom messages. So remember, we made DML1 and email 1. So if we wanted to use our custom messages, we would click those and then click download email, download direct mail letter. So we're going to click download direct mail letter and close. And this is the direct mail letter. So we can see it has the experiences right here. There are no spaces. This will be fixed. It'll look like this. And it has contact information. Once again, if you don't want to use certain contact information, leave it empty. So if you had not used phone number or city, it would look like this. Now if you refresh, notice how this just turned green. This is downloaded DML. So let's say you have 5 leads, right? It would be helpful to know which leads you have downloaded the direct mail letter for. So this is, it's green because you have downloaded the direct mail letter and presumably sent it, and it has the date that you downloaded it and hopefully sent it. Now after 5 days, if you still have not downloaded the email, this box right here will turn yellow to tell you that it's time to send out the email. Only if you have downloaded the direct mail letter. So just looking at this, edit, and you can download the email first if you want to, so you can do that. But so we go to edit, and there's another part right here in the editing where you can edit all of the lead information. But we also have this new area where you can manually set, and you saw me do it earlier as I was changing this one, manually set which one of these are set. So let's say you didn't download the letter from the software, but you already sent them a direct mail letter that you got on your own, and you only want the email, but you still want the functionality of keeping track of when it was sent and all that. You could add it yourself, and you can choose whether or not it was downloaded. You can choose the date, and you can choose up and down, etc., or you can just click this little drop down and choose the actual date. Now, notice this is 19/02/20, so second month of 2019. I just changed it to the first month, so that's more than 5 days. So let's click submit and see what happens. And as you can see, I had to change something. This bug will be fixed by the time the launch comes out, but it was only showing the yellow on exactly 5 days. This will be fixed, but this is what it would look like, but the date changed. It was at 1901/20. Now it's, because it's the 20th of the second month, so it's 5 days later. And like I said, you can download the email. You can use your custom email templates. Right here, subject line, our custom email. And remember, we had the experiences. Once again, the spaces will be fixed. But this is where that line that we made over in the custom messages, this was where we put this text. Our experiences will show. So that is about everything. And if you have any problems, please hit us up in support. And that's it. Thanks.